Today we're taking the honey off. Hello, I'm Griffiths, looking at Winnie Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living. Now we do reviews as well. Now we've got the pickup. First day we're putting clearer boards in, and we're up in Cardigan, and we'll start off with the worst and we work our way through the best. Best to last, like we say. So we've got syrup, clearer boards, and we're leaving syrup on site. The poor hives that have done next to nothing, we're just going to feed them straight away, make sure that they look right. But so far this site isn't doing very well, but we had a lot of problems with this site, bees not being that healthy, etc. And we've shaken out a fair few just poor bees really. Well, I took this site over last year, and some of the hives have done alright. This one, 2 boxes coming off. These 3, they didn't do much at all. But in this one there's a yellow queen, the brood and everything is good, but the hive is just very, very small. And that shows the importance of requeening hives, something that we need to do here a lot more, is get rid of the old queens and put something new, because, you know, that doesn't pay anything. Here they've done alright. Well, I say alright for here. 2 boxes, 2 boxes, 2 boxes. So it is real mix here at the minute. But this is the worst site up here. It was bad last year as well. And we'll finish off here now, and then we'll go to the next site and do the same. So I'll show you how we're using the clearer boards and everything. Might as well show you on this one. So 3rd super on this. Frames the foundation and done nothing with. And then that was frames the foundation, cut comb, and I have managed to fill, well, what looks like half. Let's see what's in the bottom. And a full super, but this was a drawn box. Nice light honey. So basically a box and a half. But that cut comb, this is made for chunk honey, because we haven't got the big space in to get the big chunk. So that's for the chunk honey, which we do. So still a very valuable, even though it's half a box and 1 full box. And so far that's looking typical where we are. Hopefully things do get better the more south we get, closer to the rivers we get, with a bit of balsam coming in, and we get a bit better crop. But I was talking to Chris Manton on Twitter yesterday, and I said that the crop up here was pretty bad, and he said it's never as bad as you think, and that's true. So if we do get 2 boxes, a box and a half here, 3 boxes here and there, it soon adds up with the number of bees we've got. But like we said, when I was in Cwmgwili, when did I put that video on? Must be 2 or 3 weeks ago. I mean, the hives there done really well. Starting to see some honey. Gotta get up on the stand. About time. 4, 5, 6 boxes full. But not every site is good. Right, I'll show you how we put clearer boards on, and we'll get on with the video. Oh. Nice looking hive, and you can see we've taken a 1, 2, 3, 4 frame split out of this hive, so quite a strong split, and it's still done a box and a half of honey. So I mean, can't complain about that really, considering the summer we've had in Wales, well, and the spring. But you know, in a normal year that should be 4 boxes and a split taken from it. Right, shake the bees off the queen excluder. Clearer board, that side down. And then the super's back on top. And that's it. Now what we're doing this time round, we're putting a feeder underneath the hive, like with these. Feeder, feeder. Then we're going to leave a drum of syrup, 1 per 2 hives, so it's up here ready in the morning. So when we come back in the morning to take the honey off, we're going to feed the hives straight away. And that's what we're doing. Right, let's see some other sites. Looks like Andy's found some honey. Oh, a cut comb as well, Andy.
Yeah, cut comb. Nice
not
capping
a full
there.
box, that they're in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of cut comb on Manly. Now, on the last video I said the cut comb from the other hive was for chunk honey. This is for the cut comb honey. See, the spacing is much bigger, so the honeycomb is a thicker slice. Another box of honey, lovely. Not the best crop of this site, Andy, is there?
No, it could be better, but we've at least got something. Earlier in the year we didn't know what we get at all. It's been very poor around here. The weather, the climate's just not been right. We've struggled in the spring. We had to do a lot of work to get them going. And anything is better than nothing.
And good thing, all the good hives have given us a nuke as well, so we've got that in the equation. Interesting to see now if this one's given us a nuke. Yeah, we've taken a 3-frame split from this one. Maybe 4, no, I think 1, 2. That's given us a 3-frame split as well. Well, considering the year we've had, I'll take that on this site. Still really poor, don't get me wrong. This is not good crop at all. It's actually terrible. But, you know, like Andy was saying there, some parts of this year we didn't think we'd get anything. The weather was so bad here, just constant rain, hardly a day over 20 degrees. But if this is the worst site, then we're getting some honey. Things should be improving as the week goes by. So before we leave, we just got to make sure now no bees is sneaking into the supers anywhere. So we just look for bees. If we can't see any, we know nothing is robbing. Little gaps like that you got to be careful of. Not good. So we do that with every hive. So look at that. So we got the knot obviously come out the wood, and the bees can come in and out there. If we don't plug that, what little honey we got on this site, the bees will rob these 2 supers by the morning. So we got to seal that up. So you can use glass, anything. I've got duct tape with me now, so it's as good as anything. We seal that up. There you go, sealed. This one's done alright. 1 box totally rammed, 2 box totally rammed, and half a box there. And I think we had a split off this, we'll check in a minute. So some hives are done okay. Hopefully we find more like this. Yeah, we took a split out of this one. 1, 2, 3. Took 4 frames on this one. And it's done 2.5 supers. That's alright when you consider the price of the nuke. Alright, so we're having a break from pulling quite a disappointing start to the honey crop, and we're going to feed some nukes. And I tell you what, the nukes are lifting the spirit and the heart. So these are Rob Wilson Queens. These were 3 frames of bees on the 2nd of the 7th. It's been 5 weeks or so. They've not had much feed because we haven't had time to come up here. And look at that. They're up in the 2nd box. Solid frames of bees. we've gone down this, so things are looking pretty good here, Andy, aren't they?
Yeah, things are looking good. It's a good contrast to the honey hives as well, where they weren't so good, because we've been in control of everything that's happening here. We kind of know a bit more now about what we need to do next season to ensure things are a bit better across our honey hives.
And that's what I was talking to my friend David Wainwright last night as well, telling him that the honey crop up, well, so far the honey crop is pretty bad. It's not bad everywhere, but up here it's pretty bad. And I think a big factor to play is the type of bee which we've got up here, and we need to improve them with this. So originally this site was going to be for sale. There's 50 nukes on this new site. Basically all the nukes yard we've got about 50 units on every one, and basically we're going to backfill and maybe requeen some hives with the nuke and improve the lines to the type of lines we've got here. So we've got a lot of Danish type lines here, a lot of Buckfast type lines here, and you know, these, even though they haven't been fed over the last 4 weeks, these haven't struggled as much as the local bees that I've got up here. So I think that is the plan moving forward. In Cardigan, at home it's a bit of a better picture, but like most of my content, I try and show you the good and the bad. And we've had plenty of bad at the start of the video, but here's a finishing note on a bit of good. The nukes are doing really, really well. We're going to give them a little feed now, and then when we come back next time, we'll drop some treatment in. We'll give them apiary. That's what we're going to do this year, and we actually sell apiary now as well. So if anybody does want apiary, head to the website. So that's it from me and Andy.
See you next time, guys.
See you in the next video.